It's time to identify note names. Woo! I hope you're doing well. All right, you're going to scroll down to your assignment, and it says identifying 30 note names. So you click on that, and then it's going to take you to the assignment. And what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down, you're going to put your name, you're going to put your ID number, you're going to put your email, and there's some note name resources for you to help you. So music is made up of notes, scales, and repeating patterns. If you know the notes, you can play the scales and you can play anything. That's why we're doing this. So you can play anything you want. There are 7 notes in the music alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Each note has 3 options, so a note can be natural, sharp, or flat. So for example, you can have a D, D natural, that's just a regular old D. Or if you lower that note, we call by 1/2 step, it becomes a D flat, which sounds a little bit lower than D. Or if you raise D 1/2 step, it becomes D sharp, which sounds a little higher than D. So again, each note has 3 options: a natural, a sharp, and a flat. Notes are written on a staff made of 4 lines and 5 spaces. So a note can either be on a line or a space. So it's just like your hand. Your hand has 5 fingers and 4 spaces in between. The staff has 5 lines and 4 spaces. So a note can either be a line note with a line going through that note, or a space note with the 2 lines above and below the note. Treble clef, you have line notes E, G, B, D, F, every good boy does fine, and space notes, face, your face is in the space. Bass clef notes, your low instruments. You have your line notes G, B, D, F, A, grizzly bears do fine always, and your space notes A, C, E, G, all cows eat grass. Treble clef instruments are flute, clarinet, bass clarinet, alto sax, tenor sax, bari sax, trumpet, piano. Piano can also do bass clef, and guitar and percussion. Bass clef instruments are trombone, euphonium, baritone horn, tuba, bass guitar, and again, like we said, piano does both. So here's a little resource link. So if you're not sure, you can click on the link, the resource link, which is going to give you all your note names. So check this out. You've got your treble clef notes, all the notes you'll ever play. You've got your bass clef notes, all the notes that you'll ever play right here. So this is a reference for you. It can be a guide if you forget the notes whenever you need to. It'll be there for you. So for your assignment, if you're a treble clef instrument, you click on the treble clef link. If you're a bass clef instrument, you click on that bass clef link. You only have to do one of these. You don't have to do both. I want you to pick one, right? So you pick one. I'm a trumpet player. I play all the instruments, but I'm just going to do treble clef for now as an example, right? So I'm going to click on the treble clef. It's the same idea, even if you're doing bass clef. So I click on treble clef since I'm going to play trumpet today. That'll be my instrument today. I click on that. It's taking me to the exercise, and I click Start Challenge right here. And I'm going to have to identify 30 notes, all right, no matter what that note is. If I ever want to do the challenge again, let's say I click this, I can click End Challenge, and I can click Start Over, right? You can do it again. You can do it as many times as you want. Even if you get a wrong note, you can go on, right? So let's do this as an example. I'm going to go through them relatively quickly. So this is a line note. Every good boy does fine. F. Next note. It's a line note. Every good. It's G. G sharp. That's a G sharp. Line note. Every good boy does fine. F sharp. Space note. F A C E. It's an E sharp. Line note. Let's say I get this wrong, right? So every good boy does fine. It's an F flat, but let's say I put like F sharp. It might show this red note. My score might get a little bit lower here, but I can keep going, right? I can be like, oh, I can either start over if I want to, if you want a perfect score, or you just keep going and try to get those notes so I know, oh, it's an F flat, not an F sharp. This is a space note. F A C E, E sharp. This is a line note. E, E flat. This is a space note. F A C E, E sharp. This is a line note. Every good, G flat. Every good, it's G, just G natural. Space note. F A C E, E. Space note, F-A-C with a sharp, C sharp. Line note, every good boy does, D. E, F-A-C-E, E sharp. E, E flat. Line note, every good boy does, D sharp. Line note, every, E. Space, F. Space, F-A-C-E, E sharp. Oh, E, it's E natural, just regular E. F-A, space note. Space note, F-A-C-E, your face. Line note, every good boy does, D flat. Line note, every good boy does fine, F. Line note, every good boy does, D. Line note, every good boy, B. Space note, F-A-C-E, E sharp. Line note, every good boy does, D. Space note, F-A-C-E. F sharp. Space note. Oh, got it. Great. If you want to do it again, just click Start Challenge. If you want your perfect score, that's fine. Or if you feel like, wow, I did it, I got 30 notes, I'm going to click View Report. Again, feel free to do it as many times, get the highest score you possibly can. And I'm going to put my name where it says Sign Report. I sign Report, click that. Click Copy Link. Go back to the assignment. And at the very end, you paste the link. And that will send your teachers all the information and show us what you did. And you click Submit. And that is how to do that assignment and identify notes. Go for it. Have fun.